There's the whole clone thing and the Black Noir thing and all that other stuff, and Homelander didn't even do half the shit that Homelander did. But here, I mean, the interesting thing about this finale for me is that I feel like there's a feeling, maybe this is just me, where like you come into something and there's this pressure to have like some kind of...
He spent 5 seasons laser-eyeing people in half, throwing tantrums from the White House, and declaring himself God on live television. And in his final moments, the most powerful man on Earth got down and begged. Not for mercy, not for justice. He begged for a dead woman to be brought back so someone would still love him. That's who Homelander really was underneath all of it. And honestly, you already knew that. We all did. Let's talk about what actually happened in that room, because the begging scene is more disturbing than people are giving it credit for. When Butcher and the boys strip Homelander of his powers, something clicks off inside him almost immediately. The swagger? Gone. The laser stare? Gone. And what's left is this terrified, scrambling, desperate creature who will literally offer anything to survive. He offers money, he offers favors, and then he offers the one thing he knows hits Butcher deepest. He offers to bring back Becca. Have a shapeshifter wear her face. Just tell me what you want. I'll do anything, please.
And look, that's not just a villain begging for his life. That's a man who spent his entire existence weaponizing love because he never actually had it. He doesn't understand love as a thing you give. He only understands it as a thing you extract from people through fear or performance. So when the performance is finally over and the fear is gone, he has nothing left to offer except a fake version of someone else's grief. That's the most hollow thing imaginable. And Anthony Starr plays every layer of it. The terror, the mouthing off, the slipping back into delusion, then the terror again. It's a caged animal running out of corners. Here's the thing, though. The show earned this moment over 5 full seasons. Every tantrum, every needy glance at a crowd that wasn't cheering loud enough. Every time he sat alone in that corporate, sterile apartment, watching himself on TV, because that was the closest thing to companionship he understood. All of it was building toward this one ugly truth. He was never a god. He was a boy who got infinite power before he ever learned what it meant to be loved without conditions. And I want to slow down here for a second, because I think this is the part of the finale that deserves more conversation than it's getting. Ryan could have walked away. He'd already won. Homelander was just a guy with a crowbar at that point. But Ryan stays in it. And he's not staying because Butcher told him to or because the mission required it. He stays because on some level, he's saying goodbye to something. His whole life was shaped by this man. His mother died because of this man. And now this man is just small, pathetic, begging. Ryan finishing it isn't revenge. It's a kid closing a door that was never supposed to be open in the first place. That's genuinely moving storytelling. That's what 5 seasons of setup looks like when it pays off. Now, Butcher. The Huey and Butcher ending hit differently than I expected, because the show doesn't let Butcher die a hero. Ryan was right. Butcher wasn't a good man. He was willing to poison every super on Earth, including innocent ones, to win.
The Boys was never really about superheroes. It was about what happens when power has no accountability, when image replaces character, when an entire system is built to protect the brand instead of protect people. Homelander wasn't the disease. He was the symptom, and the show knew that right up until the end, which is why Vought is already reorganizing before the body is cold. That's the part that should stick with you. They won, and the machine is already rebuilding. So what did Homelander beg for? A woman who loved him unconditionally and died because of him. And even in that moment, he couldn't ask for her back because he missed her. He asked for her back because he needed someone in his corner. That's the difference. That's the whole show in one scene. Tell me in the comments, did the finale stick the landing for you? And was Butcher's ending the right call, or did it feel rushed? Let's talk about it.